On the news tonight, Minister of State for Health commends FMC for successful heart surgeries. FCT Social Development Secretariat organizes capacity building workshop for staff. And traders at Wuse Zone 3 complex protest police invasion of Abuja computer complex. Good evening. Welcome to the news at 7 p.m. on NTA Channel 5 Abuja. I am Frama Panyi. Quality healthcare delivery, which is the bedrock of human productivity, remains a fundamental priority of the federal government. The Minister of State for Health, Dr. Olorinimbe Mamora, stated this at a one-day working visit to the Federal Medical Center, Abuja, after the successful open heart surgery, the first to be carried out on the facility. Hakimat Aliyu reports.
Open heart surgery is no easy task, but when you have 4 successfully done at a go, then be sure it has to involve uncommon expertise. That is what is being unraveled at the Federal Medical Center, Abuja, accompanied by members and board chairman of the hospital. The Minister of State for Health, during his visit, described the feat as worthy of celebration.
Happy, very excited regarding this feat and the outcome. And of course, even the machines. One of the machines, I was told, is the only one of such in this country as at this point in time. So that tells you that so much has been put into this to ensure this very, very successful outcome.
48 hours after the surgery, Aisha Damisa, one of the patients, shares her experience.
The fact that I wasn't sure of what the result will be, whether I'll come out of it alive or not, and then sweet because here I am alive.
It's not enough for us to just do open heart surgery mission and then we close our theaters. We are looking at how we can domesticate and then do these surgeries routinely.
Currently undergoing expansions as well as equipping of the facility, the Federal Medical Center Abuja, which offers care across a wide range of specialty, has added to its services this advanced open heart surgery, first of its kind, spearheaded by indigenous doctors. This move is expected to curb medical tourism. In Abuja, Hakimat Aliyu, NTA News.
Motivation, they say, brings out the best in people and consequently enhances organizational performance. This is the motive behind a one-day capacity building and sensitization workshop organized by the management of the FCT Social Development Secretariat for the staff. Ifeanyi Ezumba has the report.
So what I plan today is, if you need to come there and try to meet your boss. You can try to ask her, oh man, is there anything to come? At least from there, I'll get to learn.
When we came, we were not properly inducted, but now I know my roles as a staff.
The Secretary, FCT Social Development Secretariat, Hadiza Muhammad Kabir, at the workshop on capacity building for staff, encouraged participants to play their expected roles and carry out their duties as it should be in order for the Secretariat to succeed.
We look forward to better policies, better treatment of staffs and citizens, proper application of rule of law, improvement on workers' welfare, among several other good things.
Guests at the workshop spoke on the need for staff to know their responsibility in the office as well as dedication to duty.
To achieve the best for you, you need to communicate to your team heads, departments, what is important to you. We don't want to assume. So I would like the various departments and unit heads to have meetings, to have one-on-one interactions with each staff.
In a goodwill message by directors of the Social Development Secretariat, appreciating the Secretary for the laudable initiative, prayed that the training extend to all staff.
It's not only about the capacity building, but even bringing us together is another thing. It has indeed taken some years. We find ourselves in trainings like this.
Under the leadership of the Member Secretary, we have 500 number and above commercial sex workers, free scholarship to write NECO and NAP.
The theme for the capacity building is motivation as tool for enhancement and performance. In Abuja, Ifeanyi Esumba, NT News.
Now, figures from the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, as at 27 February 2022 indicates 3 new cases of COVID-19 in the FCT. The number of confirmed cases stands at 28,355, while active cases now 210, and number of discharged cases stands at 27,897, and 248 deaths have been recorded in the Federal Capital Territory. Traders and shop owners at the Wuse Zone 3 computer complex have held a protest over what they described as unlawful invasion of their businesses and the facility by the police. The protesters allege that this was masterminded by the developer being urged by the Abuja Investment Company Limited. Onotu Yakubu brings a situation report.
The protesters carried placards with different inscriptions and messages accusing the Abuja Investment Company Limited of providing security cover for the developer to start work on annexing their parking lots to shops and consequently demolish their present shops and complex in the future. This, they decried, is against the process of agreement that is in process, as well as contempt of a court injunction ordered against the demolition of their billions of naira investment at the complex.
We have been to the control. They are not aware of their plan. They are not aware. They are even here this morning. So what is happening? They are not aware of the approval.
We don't want them to build extra shop on our seaway and to block the entire environment.
How can you say we should pay 45 million naira for one shop?
Afterwards, NTA News headed to the office complex of the Abuja Investment Company Limited to get details of the issue on ground. Efforts to get the management of Abuja Investment Company Limited to respond to the allegations raised by the traders at the Zone 3 shopping complex proved abortive. Of course, while we arrived here just now, the MD rightly sent an emissary to tell us that the issue that came up as a result of the protest is part of what they are discussing in management, and that by the fact that the case is in court, they would not want to speak to the press about it. Onotu Yakubu, NTA News.
Thank you, Onotu. Over the years, the federal and state government have banned the selling of fuel in jerrycans on the streets. Hawagimba reports that this order has not been fully implemented, as many Nigerians stream the streets with the products anytime there seems to be scarcity of the products.
Hawkers of premium motor spirits are sighted all over the streets without caution of knowing the implication of the products when inflamed. The most worrisome is these hawkers are selling at the entrance of almost all the fuel stations without fear of government authority. A task force team sometimes go round to make arrests of these hawkers. They call on all the hawkers to desist from these acts.
So it's for the general public and for the entire well-being of the society that we're emphasizing that this jerrycan or sales of PMSI jerrycan should be discouraged. So we are appealing to people that for their own safety they should desist from that. Then quality too, it's easy to tamper with quality once petroleum product is inside the jerrycan. Some petroleum products by themselves attract water from the environment and which contaminates them. Try and buy your fuel from the pump, and then don't patronize roadside jerrycan sellers.
Meanwhile, residents are calling on the federal government and the petroleum marketers to end the fuel scarcity. Hawagimba, NTA News.
Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. With a new and improved taste. It's delicious and refreshing. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. You need to try it first.
It is morning.
Zena attention banya beijing ga ko attention ba attention kwai gaba ba kwai nado na ayo gaye to manajin ya zoko ntige abwa abiagi na attention ba nkin zena kwai agikwagi mba filo nwuse sapa ogwata yela kun manayi mutayen belon sheba bai wu ba bugba wu ntu she abusebida nla agikwagi ba gobashi to baye nge ba godo mba agikwagi she ba dami ba agikwagi onoto yakubu wadai nge bede nji ba kona shi ba kuyashi ba gan nge ababa bede wo nkwenyi ntige bede kwenyi koto tulo mbagbato mbagodo nge nya hai n abajin ba ahwi nge gikwogi bagoto ntige ta anya baya nge bashi ahwi fi mbakin ahwi galuko ahwi bagbato amagbaje anabaji kuzo ibeji adawoso yepage shekoni jinsu saiso.
Masu kallar sararin mu barkanmu da warhaka ta kai kamar yadda aka saba ga fasarar wasu daga cikin labaran yau mai karantawa Yusuf Yakubu. An bayyana samar da kiwon lafiya mai inganci a matsayin ƙashin gadon bayan ci gaban rayuwar al'umma wanda gwamnati ta fi mai da hankali akai don kyautata lafiyar al'ummar ƙasa. Wakilar Hakimar Aliyu ta rawaito mana cewa ƙaramin ministan lafiya Dr. Olorunbe Mamora ne ya bayyana haka a ziyarar aiki ta kwana ɗaya da tawagarsa ta kai cibiyar magani ta Abuja bayan cibiyar ta yi aikin tiyatar zuciya na farko a tarihinta wanda ya bayyana aikin a matsayin wata gagarumar nasara da ta cancanci a yi murna a kanta. An bayyana cewa ƙarawa al'umma ƙwarin gwiwa a ayyukan da suke yi da ƙara musu tagomashi da hazaƙa tare da fito da baiwar da Allah ya yi musu ta ciyar da ma'aikata gaba wanda yawancin ma'aikatu ke yabawa a matsayin wata nasara. Wakilar Ifayin Ezumba ta haɗo mana rahoto cewa wannan shine babban dalilin haɗa taron ƙarawa juna ilimi na kwana ɗaya da hukumar gudanarwa ta sakatariyar bunƙasa harkokin al'umma ta shirya domin wayar da kan ma'aikatan sakatariyar. 'Yan kasuwa da masu shaguna a kasuwar na'ura mai kwakwalwa ta Wusai Zantiri sun fito zanga-zangar lumana domin nuna rashin jin daɗinsu a kan jibge jami'an tsaro da hukumar sanya hannun jari a ma'aikatun Abuja ta yi wanda suke zargin cewa alama ce ta tashinsu daga kasuwar ba tare da biyan su diya ba.